Hi students, today we are going to learn about cells EMF and internal resistance. We can develop equation relating EMF and internal resistance here. First of all, let us learn about cells. So electrolytic cell means a device used to maintain steady current in a circuit. So where we use electrolytic cell, wherever we want a steady current, we can use an electrolytic cell. This cell is having two electrodes, one is at positive potential P, another electrode at negative potential, and we can say it as N. If we consider 2 points A and B in this electrolyte, these electrodes are dipped in this electrolytic solution. So if we consider 2 points A near this P and B near this N, we can say this P is having positive charge compared to this point and N is having negative charge compared to this point B. And this is the symbol of a cell. See, current flows from positive to negative. So this is the symbol of the cell. This bigger line means positive and this one negative. So current flows through this one. And we can find out the EMF of a cell. EMF of a cell means the potential difference between these two electrodes when there is no external circuit, when there is no current in the circuit. That is, we are not considering the external circuit now, we are only considering the cell. So in this case, EMF of a cell means potential difference between P and N. So we can write it as V plus minus, it's the difference between. So minus minus V minus, it is the EMF. And we can, minus of minus is plus, or we can write it as EMF is equal to V plus V minus. And in order to understand this EMF, we can consider this external circuit. Okay, so here this one is the EMF just now we have calculated without the circuit. That means when circuit is open, without the circuit, potential difference between P and N, we can write it as EMF. That is the sum of this one, that is potential from P to A plus A to B plus B to N, that is VPA plus VAB plus VBN. These potentials, we have not considered this external circuit when we calculate this EMF of this cell. Now if we consider this external circuit, what happens? This potential difference between P and N when external circuit R is connected. In this case, we can write it as, now external circuit is there, so it is EMF is there plus an additional thing is there. That is what we are writing here. It is potential difference between P and N is this EMF minus IR. Why it is minus IR? That means when this current flows through this circuit, actually when the current flows through this solution exert a resistance. It's having an internal resistance R. This electrolytic solution, it's having an internal resistance R. So it resists the flow of current. So a potential or voltage drop you can expect there when we pass current through this. So voltage drop, that's why it is minus IR. And we can write it as potential difference between P and N when there is resistance. When there is an external resistance, we can write V is IR by Ohm's law, and it is V plus V minus is EMF minus IR. R is internal resistance, or minus we will take this side, so we will get like this, I into R plus R equal to EMF, or I we can write it as E divided by R plus R. Now if we consider this R equal to 0. R equal to 0 means no resistance in the circuit. It's a pure conductor, no resistance. So it's a pure conductor and it will have maximum current. If nothing is there to resist the flow of current, means maximum current flows through this. So in this case, when R equal to 0, that is not practically possible, but theoretically if we say when R is equal to 0, I max, we can write it as E divided by small letter r, because we are considering this as 0, E by r. But practically smaller current we apply through this maximum current we cannot apply, smaller current than this one we apply in order to prevent damage to the cell. Okay.